Oh, say does.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Rick Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of... And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow. I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Robertson is out there with Morant. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Baylor in at the small forward position. Rebound, Boston. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And Baylor throws it down.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
And it's Wade with the ball for Boston. Pass to Walton. West against Morant. West passes to Walton. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Robertson against Wade. Fades back, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Robertson.
It's silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Robertson against Wade. Robertson dishes to Morant. Pulls up. Robertson kicks to Chamberlain. Outside Baylor. 6 to shoot. Memphis moving that ball around. And Walton with the block.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
And the ball handling of Wade, outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Robertson outside. Nice move. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Havlicek. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the rejection by Towns. No good from Wade. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Morant scanning the floor. Back to Robertson. Towns, a screen on Havlicek. Walton with the steal. West passes to Johnson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Wilkins is checked in for Baylor. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and it's Morant. That time on the assist by Towns.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
Morant against Johnson. Gets a hand on it. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the pass to Robertson. Back to Morant. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 now.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
Well, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Robertson against Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Morant. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 8 points for him. Celtics trail by 4. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Morant. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Morant passes to Robertson. The jump hook. Chamberlain controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Over Robertson. Out to the wing. Here's Pettit. Off target with his 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Robertson. Rebound, Boston.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Robertson against Wade. Here's Pettit. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Thompson, he's checked in for Wade. Danny Granger, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading by 4. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Towns wide open. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Havlicek outside. Lets it go from the wing. Wilkins grabs the miss. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Boston foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Walt. Wade comes in for Havlicek. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. .43 seconds left in the first quarter. Wilkins against Wade. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Wilkins.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Wasted no time on that one.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Here's Morant. It's blocked. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Morant with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Wilkins with the stuff.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Grizzlies up 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Wilkins is out there with Morant. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Mikan in at the center position. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Josh Hart.
What a great trend it's been for him in terms of his rebounding. He's been getting after it on the glass these past few months. His numbers are way up, and that makes him so much more effective as an all-around contributor.
And the wide-open shot from Green. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside Wilkins. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Dwayne Wade.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And it's Wade in the corner. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
That's good from Morant.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Both free throws good from Morant. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Baylor gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And the Celtics making a change here. Havlicek is checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Robertson, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bennett. Here's Wade. Drops one in from the wing. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Outside Baylor from about 19 feet. Here's Mikan, and it's blocked. Green taking his time here. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Robertson dishes to Morant. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant. He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 26 points per, 8 assists and 6 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Robertson against Wade. Back to West. Shot clock at 6.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
He hits both from the stripe. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Morant against West. Robertson outside. Morant with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Wade against Wilkins. And it's sent back by Wilkins.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Grizzlies have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Line for the Grizzlies, Elgin Baylor, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And so Baylor nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Green, the screen. For the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Chamberlain got 5 rebounds tonight. Robertson kicks to Wilkins. Wilkins with a screen on West. Here's Robertson. Bank shot. No good. Celtics trail by 8. West with the ball. Picked up by Robertson. Back to West. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. West has got 6 here in this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Havlicek against Baylor. Havlicek, the pass to Johnson. West outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Robertson dishes to Chamberlain. Back to Robertson. High post Chamberlain. They double team Chamberlain. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before second violation. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Austin making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. No good from West.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Robertson passes to Chamberlain. Lays it up off the glass. Chamberlain got his second basket of the night.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Walton's checked in for the Celtics. Wade comes in for Thompson. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Dominique Wilkins. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Wade against Robertson. Morant with the screen on Wade. Knocked away. It's stolen by West. Puts it up from 17 and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Robertson. It's good from about 19 feet. Robertson's got his first points in this one.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
Wade outside. Walton a screen on Robertson. Three-pointer. Wade. And Walton throws it down.
In such an all-around threat, Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks to Morant. Over West. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Chamberlain. And that's 12 points for John Morant.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Walton the pass to West. T-Wade on the wing. Covered by Robertson. Wade can't hit.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Right side Towns. Just 3 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got his second bucket.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
Thanks for tuning. Taking a look here now at Boston. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They built a nice lead. I like.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Walton. Magic Johnson is out there with Havlicek. Then there's West. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. 2 on the clock. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Towns kicks to Baylor. Towns, the pass to Robertson. Shoots it up. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Screen by Walton. Wade passes to Walton. Chamberlain with the block. And here is Robertson. Outside, Towns. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Walton is screen on Robertson. Looking to get back on track here. Wade. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot. Johnson's got 7 points.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
And that one's good. Morant. He's got 14.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Wade passes to Walton. Out to West. Celtics passing it around. Wade outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Robertson passes to Morant. Back to Robertson. Morant outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. That one, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Baylor kicks to Morant. Wade against Robertson. Back to Morant. The 3. Morant with another miss. The Celtics shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Wade against Robertson. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Wade. Robertson against Wade. Takes a step back. Here's Morant, and Walton sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Robertson.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Baylor against Wade over Baylor. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Wade. Morant against West. The pass to Robertson. Back to Morant. Morant with another miss.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Walton a screen on Towns. Here's Wade, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
That's good from Wade.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Morant, and the layup is good. Morant's got 16.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Here's the teardrop.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Robertson with it. Launches a three. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
A moment now to see the numbers for Towns. Last season, he played outstanding. Around 20 points per game last season. 8 rebounds and 5 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Memphis leading. Now here's Robertson. Here's Morant. And Walton sends it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And they'll get another chance. Wilkins dishes to Robertson. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Chamberlain. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Bill Walton. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Thompson, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Memphis making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Granger with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wade against Wilkins. Here's Mikan, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Wade against Wilkins. Wade passes to Walton. Stolen away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wilkins, and he banks in the layup. Wilkins has got 8 points.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Johnson finds Thompson. To the middle. Here's Pettit. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Granger outside. The three-pointer, no good. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Johnson, the pass to Pettit. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the shot goes down. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best. Finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
Morant against Johnson. Morant with the bucket. 18 points for him.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
You can't get that one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th, they've got Robertson. Baylor is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Dominique Wilkins, and it's Mikan in at the center, filling out the middle. And Walton sends it back. Here's Havlicek, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Havlicek's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Boston. Robertson passes to Mikan. He kicks it to Wilkins. Over Thompson. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And you know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
Walton a screen on Baylor. And it's Havlicek missing. Havlicek's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Kicks it out to Robertson. Sinks the triple.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
Boston shooting around 40% from the floor here. Havlicek outside. Just over a minute and a half play here in the 4th. Good. Nothing but net. Havlicek's got 4 this quarter.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Walton.
Draymond Green.
On defense, the Celtics trailing by 4. Here's Robertson outside Baylor. Shoots over Havlicek. Baylor's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the 2nd, despite being down.
At the line for your Celtics, Draymond Green. At the line for 2 shots.
That one is off.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
The Celtics making a switch here. Walton's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Towns, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And he's good on the 2nd. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Wilkins. Robertson a screen on Thompson. West against Robertson. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Robertson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Out to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to West. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Robertson.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now a timeout called by Boston. Chamberlain's checked in for the Grizzlies. John Morant comes in for Robertson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team and told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
At the line for 2, Jerry West.
Free throw good, West. And both free throws good for West. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Morant passes to Wilkins. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Wade against Baylor. Lets it go with a three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Wilkins. Back to Baylor. Out to Morant. Fires the three. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Hands it from downtown.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
And the top of the key, Towns. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Johnson, the pass to Wade. Over Baylor. Goes back up. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into mates.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Havlicek, he's checked in for Boston. And Memphis also making his switch. Robertson's checked in. Now Morant. Pass to Robertson. Left side, Towns. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Celtics trail by 5. West, right side. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Havlicek against Morant. Robertson outside. Pass to Baylor. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Morant. Towns for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Wade against Robertson. West outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Ball's knocked loose. West with the steal. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Leading by 5. Robertson a screen on West. Robertson against Wade. Robertson, good.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Walton a screen on Morant. The pass to Wade. Over Robertson. Wade can't hit.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Towns kicks to Morant. Wade against Robertson. Outside, Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Baylor. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Morant outside. To the wing on the left. 3 from Robertson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Timeout called, the Celtics. They're down by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Johnson dishes to Wade. Over Robertson. And another basket for Boston.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Morant against West. And they double up Morant. And that's an intentional foul.
Dwayne Wade. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Boston with it. Johnson outside. Shoots over Towns. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Oscar Robertson. The line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. The second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting for Memphis, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Passes it to Wade. Over Robertson. Chamberlain with the block. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
West passes to Walton. Johnson kicks it to West. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.